And I go, well, I have a program for that.
I was gonna say, were you standing there like that one meme with Lil Wayne where he's like mixing and then the person behind them's like standing there watching and you're watching him cook?
I do that when he makes like shirts and stuff.
Yeah, just standing there watching Nolan cook, watching him go to work. Hello.
What you doing?
Work.
What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Sorry.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Legacy of Strahd. I don't know why my dogs just went nuts over that.
It's Strahd's dogs.
Strahd's dogs. Oh no, they hear the children tonight. What sweet music they make as my little dog tries to kill my big dog. Every time.
It's always the little ones, man.
They think they're like fucking tough as shit.
The smaller you are, the more full of rage you are.
Yeah.
It's true. He's very nervous though. My little dog's so nervous he's on Prozac. He can't walk around the block because he just can't handle it. He just like stands and he's doing better though. He's on medication. Wasn't I supposed to? I was supposed to do something. Somebody requested me to do something in Discord, and I don't remember what it was now.
Where did my son go? Hello.
Was I supposed to do a regular horse noise? Was that what it was?
You're supposed to be Jericho. I don't know. I'm making that up. I just want to hear you do it.
You want so you want Jericho's
of course we do.
Noise.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
Sorry, I have to transport myself back to Avernus. I have to be a cool horse and
go to hell. Oh, there we go.
There he is. It's a cool horse. That's what a cool horse sounds like. A regular horse goes. Wee.
I swear to God, you have never met a horse.
I have seen several horses in my life.
I think you have seen them on TV.
I have.
But not physically. With your own eyes.
Exactly what they do, Ash. That's exactly
I have a very sad horse story that I won't tell, but there is a very sad horse story where I can assure you I have seen a horse in person. It was very sad.
I don't like horses, so.
Horses also freak me out.
They're shifty.
They're too big.
They're like big dogs that can kill you.
That was just a regular horse. It's not a cool horse. Jericho was a cool horse, so he sounded appropriately cooler. Anyway.
He sounded like an old lady being hit with a water hose.
I'm a master
You're a
of my
voice actor.
I'm a master of my craft, Anyway,
so good.
I'm Mick. I'm your game master, and
your roleplay poppy.
Oh yes.
Tabletop.
Your fantasy
Dungeon
father,
daddy,
your roleplay poppy, your dungeon daddy, and of course your tabletop.
Hey.
Joining me are my dogs that are just literally on the other side of the wall, because.
It sounds like when my dogs play, but we're not sure if one of them is playing or if he's mad.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I don't think
you're not sure if they're mad.
Yeah.
Oh, ours are always fine.
Very familiar.
Yeah.
And these are my power bottoms. Ash,
Your Playotic Playmates.
The Playotic Playmates.
Playotic Playmates.
God damn it. Does that make
So do
Nolan
I,
Hugh
but I'm
Hefner?
leaning into it now.
Do you need a grotto?
Does he have a grotto? And does
Hugh
that
Hefner
make
had
God?
a
Does that make
grotto.
you Hugh Hefner? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Who
Anyway,
am I playing?
Ash, who are you? Who are you?
That's a loaded question.
Always.
My name is Ash, and I'm playing Rye Vega, and I've turned into a beautiful elf.
You are a beautiful elf woman now. This is true. You are tall, slender, pointy ears.
It's real weird. I don't know what to do. My clothes don't fit. They're like too short, but like too baggy at the same time. I don't understand. It's like my real life right now.
Mika, who are you?
I am Roxy Hart, and I'm actually turning into a cool horse. No, I'm turning into
What?
a lean.
You have to make the sound though.
I don't know. Can you do it again? I felt very cool.
Beautiful.
Actually, he's
gets
onto
it.
something.
Let's see. I feel seen and understood now.
I got you, brother.
Thank you.
Mika's trying to get brownie points.
Yeah. Well, it looks
No,
like
it really
Mika found a
was.
+1 rapier. Look at that. Wow. Kinsey, who are you?
Hi, I'm Kinsey. That is who I am, perhaps.
And you have so many cranial accessories today.
Oh, dude, I am just, my head is an 80s disaster. It's great. And yeah, I'm playing Tiffany Rydell, who loves skates, and these things just popped out of my head, you guys. I don't know what to do, but I am already accessorizing to them because
It's
if they're
true.
gonna
And you have a
stay,
tail.
they have to look good. I do have a tail with a little tuft. I've decided I don't want a devil-style tail. I want like a
little,
cow
like,
tail.
lion
Poof
tail.
That's cute.
Yeah, like a
Okay.
like a Holdra.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it. Okay. And we have a guest who will be joining us in just a moment.
It's
Almost
the bugbear.
almost immediately,
The bugbear.
one would say, because we're going to pick up. Well, hold on before I dive in. Let's kind of
Recap.
our recap. Yes, our the Powerpuff Girls found themselves in the mall after stealing a car. And they made their way to the mall in hopes of trying to find, people that weren't zombies and or vampires
Or bugbears.
or bugbears. They did meet a bugbear. He made them hot dogs and nachos.
And nachos.
And they made their way to the mall. As they were going through the mall, they discovered that someone that Rye knew, who was a security guard at the mall, Kevin, had turned into a goblin with a big fat ass. And yeah, it was very impressive.
Yeah,
He's
but
useless now.
And as they made their way through the mall, they're investigating. They also met the other security guard, Nolan, who had turned into a gnoll, and they lured him away with a pocket full of queso, which is my understanding is how you could probably lure the actual Nolan of Playotic by using queso.
I mean, cheese curds, anything with cheese.
He's such a
He's Midwestern.
Midwestern?
Yeah.
I guess I was like, does that count? Does it count?
Very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't you know? So they found their way to the security office, and they were, picking up some walkie-talkies and things like that. And then an old foe, and by that I mean a vampire that Rye smashed over the head with a metal folding chair like this was WrestleMania.
That's right.
Yeah. He found them and burst into the security office and slammed the door behind him.
And now we're blessing the rains down in Africa.
Yeah, so now we're
Yeah.
blessing the rains down in Africa. Wait. If you bless the rains down in Africa,
They're
is
holy
that why
water.
there'd be no vampires in
Yeah.
Africa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why there's no vampires in Africa.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
There's
both-
no vampires in Africa. And
And the streets are paved with garlic.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, no, okay. Anyway, so we pick back up the vampire man, and you notice that there is a gash on the middle of his forehead from where Rye smashed him with a chair, and he slams the door behind him, and he just kind of takes a couple of steps forward, and he's like, I knew I would find you. The master promised me that I would.
Hit him again.
Is this like a BDSM thing? Like you have like a master? What's going on with that? Can I accidentally cast Firebolt in his face?
That is a good question. How much of our characters can we use now?
Can I go, and throw Firebolt at him?
Hell of a first one to use.
Okay, go ahead and roll the bean footage.
Roll the beautiful bean footage. I need dice. I need dice. That's not good. That's a 4.
Oh no.
Hit the wall.
Brand
You-
new babies.
Lob a fireball at him, and it just right over his shoulder and hits the wall and just kind of.
The fuck?
Oh my god, what came out out of your hands!
Let me try it again. And I try it again, but it doesn't work.
Yes, you should be afraid. The master promised me. And as he's talking, the door behind him bursts open, and a familiar face, or should I say, a familiar suit, stands there nobly as a giant mascotted loon man stands there.
Get your hands off of them, you damn dirty vampire! Oh, fuck!
And with that, he trips into the vampire who flies forward and smashes his face into the security desk and slumps into the floor unconscious. As Randy Folsom has saved the day today.
Good job, man.
Randy's in your chest.
I know.
He good?
Is he touching your boob?
Did I do it?
You did it. Okay.
Should we like lay him on the ground?
Yeah, get him
All
off
right.
me.
Yeah, I like.
You bumped your head into my stream.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Rye, Roxy, Tiff. Oh, my God, I'm so glad I found you guys. I saw that creep coming into this room, and I saw him shut the door, and I just feel like I had to do something.
Were
so,
you following us, Randy?
Whoa, that's accusatory.
Mm-hmm. How did you know we were at the mall?
We're friends.
I've never met you in my life.
I've met you.
Come on, Rye.
You
We
did
call each
technically
other
meet up
Rye all the
one time.
time.
You call each other Rye?
Yeah, Rye, and I like try to like hit your shoulder with a fist, and I'm like, ow. Fuck. It's a lot of studs on your jacket.
Yeah, this is a kind of pokey.
Okay, Roxy, what's up?
What's
How's
up,
it going? You doing good?
Been
Go
better.
Loons! Yeah.
With, the zombies and stuff.
Right. That's super important. So, like, I saw that guy, so I was following him, and he just happened to lead to you. But it was pretty cool. I mean, I wasn't gonna let anyone hurt you.
Yeah, I think Rye was about to hit him with that chair again, so...
You hit him with a chair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why he looked so fucked up.
Yeah, that was at the concert. I straight up like, I don't know who Russell's in 1989. I hit him with the Randy Flair. Woo!
Pretty sick. A real loon move,
Yeah.
I know we're having a great time, and you're the closest and most beautiful versions of my friends, and I would do anything. I trust you implicitly.
Oh, yeah, what do you look like now?
What do you mean? I'm still in the outfit. School Pride. Have you heard of it? You notice that my arms that extend to the wings don't even get halfway there, and they seem to flop back and forth as I gesticulate wildly about the room. I'm also so sweaty. I've been in this suit 8 hours.
Right, so take it off.
Take off the suit.
You want me to take it off?
Take off the suit.
You're not
Randy.
naked in there, are
I've been
you?
waiting for this moment.
No, hold on. If there's
Wait.
nothing
Thank
under
you,
that
God.
mascot costume, you better
Here we
leave
go.
it on. Oh my God.
I bet you see Randy's hands climb out of the lip of the neck of the loon mascot. I imagine it's like a big, like kind of like duck-shaped ball with like the chicken feet and then the wings and then the loon head that hangs off the back. He crawls out and he is in his tidy whities only, but he is 2'6" and is a gnome. Whoa!
Whoa, hold up, wait a minute. So you were in this loon, was this like a mech situation?
I don't really know, but it was kind of hard to do my normal routines. Galoons. Yeah. Anyways, uppies? Uppies?
No.
Uppies, please?
No, you have to walk
No,
yourself.
you
You have
gotta
two
walk.
legs.
Could somebody put me back in the costume, please? Roxy, please. Roxy, please.
Oh.
If I bend over, you will see my butt.
don't want to see your butt.
I know, so you gotta pick me up, Roxy.
Pick him up and put him back in his costume.
I like as you pick me up, I'm like, oh.
That will be a wait away. Like, oh,
You-
it's so wet.
I imagine you like ball me up and like basketball shoot me into the.
Michael Jordan.
You watch as like the lump in the suit of Randy Folsom moving around. Eventually, his head pops up. He's like, anyways, let's get serious, y'all. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
I have questions about how this suit and you work, but
What do you mean?
I
Rye, I want to let you know that with the right GPA and with school pride, anything is possible.
what do you
Also, did you know that loons are one of the most pervasive birds in the where the fuck are we?
California?
Santa Luna, California.
It's one of the most pervasive bird species in all of this area of California, and it represents one of the most fearsome predators in the air in avian species in this region of Southern California.
I don't think that's true.
I agree. I distinctly remember writing an essay about falcons.
I remember you told me to write it for you. Like,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I saw. Yeah, you did. But
I paid you in Twizzlers.
Yeah, and you didn't give them to me though.
No, I ate them in front of you.
You did.
Yeah. Might be bull.
Guys, we gotta get the hell out of here. I can't let anything bad happen to you guys. Do you have a plan or what?
Did you run into Kevin when you
His
were?
voice needs to get higher since he gets right.
Yeah.
No, I can't. No.
I can't do that.
I can't.
Is this what you want to hear? Hey guys, we gotta go.
It's gonna sound like Mickey Mouse.
Guys, hold on.
To be honest.
Give sub.
Did you hear the
Oh,
loon?
thank you.
Did you hear the loon sound when we get
I
gift
did.
subs?
No way, I did not.
Guys, if you have school pride, let me get a ho from all the chat while you sub. Go loons.
Don't do that.
Loons, this is our fight. We're going to make it right. Go loons. Hey, go loons. Oh, loons it up. Birds flying, loons it up.
We're gonna die. Okay.
I hate knowing that you came up with all of that up off the cuff.
Like you're good at
Proud of you.
improv.
Are we gonna win? Mayhap. Put a feather in your cap. Go loons. Right into yoons. Go loons.
I didn't know mascots and cheerleaders were so closely related. I didn't think you
Right?
could speak.
Don't they do the same? I don't know shit, dude.
Put on the helmet and be quiet.
Okay. Hold on, wait, this is my bill. Also,
You were made for loving me.
Tiff,
The tunes are just so good.
Tiff,
Sure.
I just wanted to say, this may be our last chance,
So what?
You never.
I told you to put that on and be quiet.
Okay.
Right, so we're fortifying the mall.
Randy.
Randy?
What? Sorry. I didn't know. I got lost
In what?
in her eyes.
She wasn't even looking at you.
I know. I saw it in the mirror.
Take this walkie-talkie.
Okay.
No, aren't we giving that to your brother who might be
No,
dead?
he's dead.
Okay.
Hello, this is the Fighting Loon.
Jesus
The
Christ.
Fighting Loon, come in. I can't decide whether I'm sticking to the high voice or not.
It just goes back and forth.
It adjusts. No, we're not
My
all.
body's been changing in weird ways.
I got hair in funny places.
That's right. Also, oh my god, do you have horns?
Yeah.
Did you just notice?
Yeah. This is a new development, but I'm rocking it. It's working for me.
I'm
Working for me.
I'm so
In fact,
inspired by your bravery.
shut up.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, I read the signal wrong again.
You do that a lot, Randy.
I'm sorry. It's hard to see from the loon.
yeah, how do you expect to kiss anyone with that on?
I don't know. That's why I have to lean so hard. I kind of get, I try to do my best.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the plan as far as I can tell, right? We need shut up.
Okay, shut up.
We need
Roxy, please stop. Tiff is speaking.
I will punch you in the throat.
Whoa.
We need
Sorry, that was
supplies.
You're so aggressive. What kind of supplies do we need? Like guns?
Well, first of all, I need a new fit because these horns are clashing with what I was already wearing and we're in the mall. So,
Are we allowed
that's
to shoot guns?
What I'm gonna what?
Are we allowed to shoot guns?
I don't think it matters.
Like,
I
do you
stole
have
a
a
car.
gun?
Well, you stole a car?
Yeah, did you not see the car that smashed through the front of the mall?
Well, yeah, that's how I followed you.
Oh.
Oops.
I mean, yes. Can I? You keep talking now. Well, I just so happened to be walking around after the concert. I think a zombie vomited on me, and the zombies thought I was one of their own. And then I kind of moved with the group until I made it to the mall, and that's when I saw the car, and that's when I found you guys.
Okay.
That's
We're
what the
gonna-
stain is right here.
I bet that's what the only stain on that suit is.
That's what the stain. It's ice cream.
Did the zombie have ice cream?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to come steal stuff with us?
I mean,
Sorry, let me
Really
rephrase that.
shouldn't be-
Tactically acquire?
oh, like, do we have permission?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Oh, then why did you say so? Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Did we make that PA announcement?
Yes. I
Okay,
said
great.
penis a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the mall is now closed. Ladies
Perfect.
and gentlemen, the mall is now closed.
Do you think anyone believed us?
No.
Okay, well,
I
can we
don't.
look on the security feed and see if anyone stuck around or is the mall empty?
Roll me a perception check.
You got it. I have skills now.
Perceive.
Perceive. Oh
the
god.
screens.
Actually, that's a terrible roll.
If anyone's listening, we're going to go tactically acquire some things.
Yes.
Randy.
Chips, I did indeed do horse noises. I did both Jericho and I did a regular horse. They were amazing.
Randy, what's 8 plus 5?
13.
damn.
I got a 13.
We're such good friends.
So as you look at the screens, I will redo horse noises if need be. But as you look at the screens, from what you can tell, it looks like the mall's empty. You see
Fat.
a little bit of movement at the taco hut in the food court, but it looks like Nolan is just
Eating queso.
like head first into a giant vat of chips, and he's just going to town on those bad boys.
Sounds about right.
Jealous, honestly.
I wanted to let you guys know that the wildlife here has started acting really weird.
Right, like weirder than the people.
Like how?
Commensurately weird along with the people. Like I've never seen so many packs of wolves and clouds of bats, and they say things to me.
What?
What?
I don't want to talk about it.
What do
You
they?
just brought it up, though.
Yeah.
I don't want to. They say things to me, so
What do they say?
They're just really spooked and also really mean. Kind of know in between there. They didn't talk to me before. This isn't a constant thing.
You're just talking.
I promise. I never talked to animals before this.
I mean, I didn't have horns before this, Randy.
And I didn't
Nice.
turn into an elf for some fucking reason.
You also threw some weird shit out of your hands, bro. Like,
I don't know. I got scared and then suddenly fire came out of my fucking hands.
I thought riot tears were always that big.
What?
I thought riot tears were always that
I can
big.
hear you.
Oh shit! She's got really big ears. She's got great hearing now. Damn. Ooh, I'm
Also
cool,
have
I'm
an
cool.
urge to just run in the woods and I don't know why.
I see. Hey, hold on. Actually, riot. I felt the same way.
Yeah? Like
Yeah.
you're attuned with like the outside and you just want to
Yeah.
like climb a tree.
Yeah.
So, Rye, have the animals been talking to you too, and you just didn't tell us?
No,
Okay.
I
shit.
that would be kind of cool, and I think God would like absolutely hate that if I could talk to animals.
Sorry, I was
There's
requested.
specifically this really cool horse that I saw on the way here. But goddamn, did he make the weirdest sound? Out of the werewolves, the vampires, the bats, and the zombies, that is what shook me to my soul, for I knew in that moment that God was not real. And if he was, then he had abandoned us, for he knew our folly. He knew that what he had made was a mistake, and he feared what he made. So he left it alone. And I don't know what is scarier, to be made by a God that does not love us, or to know that there's no such being that does exist.
Someone clip all that. Randy, did you have like a weird existential crisis when you met this fucking horse?
I shrank to 2'6", and now I talk to animals.
I'm sorry,
And I'm
Brian.
so horny still.
How do you fit all that horny in that tiny body?
I don't know.
Let's go get you some clothes. We can
Yeah,
stop
you
at
need to
Baby
be-
Gap.
You're right. Oh my God, the Gap. Let's go.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, the Gap
around
would
the
be.
maze?
Yeah, okay. So you guys are gonna leave the security office. As you start to leave, you notice the vampire on the floor is starting to stir a little bit. He's like,
Kick it.
Oh,
For sure.
Randy, I said kick it.
oh, me? You want me to? You want me to? You watch as my face grows a loon beak, and I start pecking at it violently.
What the fuck?
Ah! Sorry, hang on.
That's not what I said.
I'm sorry. I try to do what you ask of me. I try to be brave for
No,
you.
it's fine. Is
I
it dead?
leave the room.
and you guys just shut the door as the vampire is still unconscious on the floor.
He's gonna be the big bad evil guy that comes to kill us, not Strahd.
Did you guys
Right.
know? Did you guys know loons have solid bones? Unlike most birds with hollow bones, loons have solid ones that make them denser and better suited for diving.
Can they fly? Wouldn't that make them incapable of flight?
They need a runway for takeoff.
You're making me sad. Please stop.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I fix Randy's hat.
So you guys are going to the Gap?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to
Absolutely.
Baby Gap
Thank
for
you.
Randy.
Get a baby Gap.
Thank you,
Get
Ryan.
Randy some clothes.
Thank
So you guys are making your way through the
You
mall.
know you're one of
and-
my best friends, Ryan.
I'm not your friend.
That's so crazy.
Hello,
We
Holden.
have such funny digs at each other.
Yeah.
So as you make your way to the Gap / Baby Gap, you know it's
Are
one
you
of
in
those
chat?
combo deals.
Okay.
As you get to the Gap, Baby Gap, inside, you see some movement behind the gate. Like the gate's down, it's just not like locked, so it's like down. Like there's a gap in the gate in the Gap.
In the Gap.
Sorry, it writes itself.
It does.
It's one of those moments in the film of this session where we go, "There's a gap," and then we all point and it flips, and it's
Yeah.
just the gap.
It's the Gap, yes. But then you see a little bit of movement inside the Gap, and it looks like someone is hanging clothes or putting clothes back or something like that.
I prepare my baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire,
Oh, that's right. I have a broom. I need to not forget that.
and I approach the gate, and I'm gonna lift it because I'm
need a
brave.
weapon?
I'm a brave bull.
You are brave and strong.
I'm your strong
Go
bull.
tank, go.
Should I? Are they like shrouded, kind of in the shadows, because like all the lights kind of are dim? Is that the situation?
The lights are dim, but they're not really trying to hide or anything. You notice that their body is very oddly shaped.
I don't want to body shame them.
I mean,
Well,
this is the
by
80s.
that-
Who doesn't
By
have an
that-
oddly shaped body right now?
Truly.
By that I mean they have like you see a normal torso, and it's somebody standing there folding a shirt. but they have a horse body that is
fucking
coming
centaur.
off of them.
Hello?
Oh, hello. I'm sorry, we're actually closed for the evening.
Have you looked down?
Is that... Do I have a horse body?
Yeah. You should go home to your wife or husband. I don't know what gender you are.
Or your orientation.
Yeah.
You
I'm
have
not
a
married.
beautiful coat.
The tail kind of swishes. What?
I meant in your hands. You have a beautiful coat in your hands.
So, you mean to tell me that little green guy that I saw run by earlier with an arm full of random
Kevin.
shiny thing? That was Kevin,
That
the
was
security
Kevin.
guard.
Yeah, that was Kevin.
That wasn't a hallucination.
No.
I know
have a
it
little
might
bit of
be.
Okay,
Wait,
I have a
I
little bit of a
think-
drinking problem, so I just kind of figured.
No,
just
it's
tells
not
us
that. I
alcohol.
think there might be drugs in the
kidding.
fog that rolled into town.
I did notice there
Explain
was
it.
an awful lot of fog in the mall.
Yeah.
More so than usual.
I crashed the Buick that you'll see into the mall.
Definitely drugs.
You know, my mom and dad did warn me about marijuana.
It's not the marijuana, Randy.
What are the fogs then?
Do those two girls have horns and tails?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that odd because you have a whole ass horse body.
That is very strange, yes.
Yeah.
I would say a degree farther than.
That is very odd. Is
The
that
purple
young man
haze.
in a giant mascot costume?
Yeah, he's our high school's mascot, Ludacris.
Fighting loons, ludicrous.
Oh, okay. Man, this is a lot to take in.
It really is.
There's also,
Go ahead.
go for it.
I was gonna mention Nolan is wandering around. Don't make him.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
kind of bitey.
He like,
Well,
there's
what's the
also
change?
zombies.
I mean,
You can go kiss him. He likes cheese.
He does like cheese.
he does
It's
like
a good
cheese.
inn. It's a good inn.
Yes.
We're gonna steal.
Yeah, we're pretty sure the apocalypse is here. There's like zombies and shit too, and I need a new fit to match these horns.
Well, I'm going to level with you. Normally, I would be pretty much against you stealing from the store, but as I have a horse body, steal away, kids.
But you know
Great.
what?
I'm
You can outrun zombies. You're fast.
Yeah.
Be careful not to twist
I'm
your
going to
ankle
run
though.
straight to the bar and get hammered now because
You enjoy
why do I
yourself.
need to be in the program if I'm a horse?
Yeah, nothing matters. Fuck it.
I mean, that's fair, man.
If this is the end of the world, I'm gonna have a drink.
Yeah,
and you know
and-
what?
Treat yourself.
I'm gonna ask Nolan out finally.
you know,
Yes.
yeah.
Do that. I don't know about drinking, but go. I mean, don't. I actually don't
I'm
know
gonna
that you
do
should
it.
ask Nolan out right now.
Because it might
do
be your
take
last
cheese.
chance for sort of stuff like
Shoot
that.
your shot, man.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Where is he? Is he in the security office?
He's at the food court. Last I saw, eating
There's
chips.
nachos. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna buy.
If he bites you, if he bites you, just kick him with your horse feet.
Oh, I could. You know they say drink like a horse, but
Maybe this is like your punishment.
are we in hell?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. That's also on the list of things that could be happening right now.
Yeah.
I had a moment back there where I think God does not have any care for us. So I think
He can talk to animals. Maybe you could talk to Nolan.
Does that work that way?
Can he not speak any longer?
He goes,
Like a
Well,
hyena.
that is strange. I mean, can I level with you?
Yeah.
Right now?
I guess.
Sure.
And
This
this is a
adult.
really
You were like 40 and we're 18. So like,
Look,
just
I
let it
got-
out, dude.
I just have a really strange urge to get something out.
me too, man.
I
No,
feel
not
way
again.
better now.
I run up into the camp.
Oh, well, we lost him. Oh no, so sad. Anyway, I'm gonna steal some clothes.
He's like in the coats, like in the rack.
We've got
hiding.
some great new things at the back of the If you have fun, and I'm gonna, and he just clip clops away.
He seems nice for an alcoholic horse.
Yeah.
I hope he finds closure.
Me too.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I need some coconuts brought to me by an African swallow.
European?
Or is it a European one?
Or a
I'm
European swallow.
European.
I don't know that.
What
Wow.
is your favorite color?
Jeez. Theater nerds, all of us.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, you're in the gap, and there's of course the. Hold on.
Just beat it. Just
moments.
beat it. Just beat it.
And of
This is-
course,
This is
there
where
is no
Riot
better
comes
place.
out with the full like Michael Jackson leather outfit.
There's no better place to fall into the gap. An exciting full collection of denim and corduroy jeans in a rainbow of colors.
Sorry.
Tiff, like,
I like it too because you're into it.
Colors are my favorite. All of them. My favorite color is rainbow.
Mine too.
There are a pair of rainbow corduroy pants.
Are they like the patchy ones that have like patches of different colors on them? Because those were like fucking.
Yeah, but they still make that like kind of noise when you walk fast with them.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, really.
Nice. Love that.
I just want a pair of pants that fit.
You also see a pair of rainbow corduroy overalls
That's better.
Whoa.
and
You
a
hear that?
nice denim jacket.
You have to buy me rainbow overalls. That's what that
I
means.
thought we were gonna. You want me
I
to
just
buy
said
them? I thought he
overalls.
said he could.
No.
Buy?
You're gonna have to buy them.
Oh,
Aaron
okay.
is gonna
For
have
me.
to buy them.
Not Randy.
Randy puts his money on the on this.
Randy, I was speaking to you through the fourth wall. Stop.
I'm
No,
sorry.
this money's mine, and I take it.
Aw. I'm
Thanks
sorry.
for shopping at the Gap.
I can't
So,
buy you
is
those
there
pants
anything
anymore.
specific clothing-wise
I'm
that you would
trendy,
like
it's
to
fine.
locate in the Gap,
I just want
or
a
would
pair
you like
of
to go to
pants
another store?
that
Sure.
Store.
Um,
You want a pair of pants that fit? Okay, you
yeah.
find that. Do you
Cool.
want like any specific? Because there are a nice pair of jeans.
Just some acid wash jeans, man.
Yep, you find a good pair of acid wash jeans that fit like a glove.
Glove. Like a
Fit
glove.
like a glove.
Cool.
Because this is your armor. So whatever you're
I get to
finding,
don my armor, which is
because you still have your jacket,
great.
but
yeah, my
I'm
leather
gonna
jacket.
need better armor than this, you know? Like, this
What-
is cute.
What do
looks
you
good.
mean armor?
You
We
know
gotta
what I mean?
protect ourselves, bud.
Yeah, from the zombies. Duh.
With denim? What
well,
the
the
fuck are y'all
corduroys are
talking
pretty
about?
thick.
Okay, but are
they'd
they-
be-
Would we call them heavy, though?
No.
no.
It's a corduroy jacket.
That's what I was saying,
My
Randy!
jacket
Why are you
equates to
yelling at me? You guys are
chainmail.
saying crazy shit right now. I'm pretty meek at most times, but this is nonsense.
Okay, and then I need something to protect myself, and then something that I can, like, this broom is great, but it's kind of mid, so.
As you lift the broom, the broom part of it goes.
Oh, well, that's a little better, actually. You can hold
Stabbing
it with
now.
one
And it
hand.
falls and hits the floor.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, now
Roxy,
I just
did you
need...
find anything that you would like?
I want to find some jewelry for my horns.
Hell yeah.
There is a jewelry counter at a kiosk right outside of the Gap.
Yes!
Just some like little silver chains, little caps to put on the
Oh,
end.
yeah,
I'll probably
there's
have
a
to,
ton.
smush
It's-
a
and it's
necklace or
like-
something to make that.
And it's
Beautiful.
completely unguarded.
Cool.
There's also another kiosk a couple of like stores down that because this is the cool 80s that has like nunchucks and some throwing stars.
Is there a flail? Can I have can I have a flail?
You know what? Yeah, this is that kind of mall.
Fuck
There's
yeah!
a flail. Okay. So in my mall,
Randy, this is a great idea. Go ahead.
in my mall it's not there any longer, but there was like a store that sold like anime swords and stuff like that.
I know exactly what type
Uh-huh.
of place
Yes.
you're talking about.
There
The
was
mall
a store
ninja
that
store.
was like that. And they
the mall
had
ninja.
that meme. Hold on. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Damn it.
Is there a Gadzooks in this mall?
There is a Gadzooks
I
in this
want
mall.
to fucking
Is there
go
a
there.
music store?
There is a music store.
I want.
It's next to the
Oh,
Gadzooks.
hell
Oh, yeah.
yes.
They had that meme where it's like you're expertly checking the heft and balance of decorative replicas of cartoon swords, so just stop. They had that up. Yeah, so it just... But yeah, it's that kind of mall. Although this flail, kind of shitty. Not gonna lie.
My baseball bat's a little better than this.
Yeah, like you like start, feeling like you're cool and like you kind of spin around and it just snaps and hits the ground.
This is garbage.
I'm because Randy would definitely be this kind of kid. I'm posting this in the stream memes, but he comes out with like he gets out of the loon suit and he's 2'6" and he's got a trench coat and katana and sunglasses now.
It's totally this kid.
And as Riot, you come up to me, I go, whilst you were mucking around with drugs, I was studying the blade.
I just knock him over.
Fuck. You won't catch me next time. Huh, you got a lucky kid.
Nothing personnel.
Yes. It's me
why we're
high-fiving
friends.
Ash over and over again.
Okay, so you want to go to the music store.
Yeah, let's go to the music store.
Okay.
Looking for a guitar that looks sturdy enough to smack people with it.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
That's
In-
right, because you're like a bard.
As you approach, you see a neon pink guitar, but it's like see-through. It's like one of those. And it's just like sitting there in the window, like on a display with a price tag that says $5.99, as in $599.
That's a lot in 80s.
Remove that and then grab
It's like,
No, thank you.
Nope.
Ooh,
As-
that
as-
is hardcore.
as you grab this guitar, you are momentarily transported. You find yourself, as you look around, you're not in the mall any longer, but you're in a smoky tavern on a small stage surrounded by strange looking individuals. Some of them, look similar to you with horns. Some of them have ears like Rise. And they're all captivated as you're strumming, not a guitar, but a lute.
And you hear
And
me
for a
from the
moment
distance,
you're
"Play
there."
Freebird!"
And then you're back in the mall.
Did you have a seizure? You okay?
Yeah, you guys see this and you're just watching her be like,
You good?
I think she's broken. I think the guitar was too good.
I think I studied this in chem. This is paralytic abasia.
Who?
I
don't
it's
know
probably
her.
from the weed.
It's not the weed.
What else are the fogs then than them dank clouds?
It doesn't have to be fucking dank ass weed clouds, Randy.
But it's drugs. They're bad
Have
for
you ever
you.
seen LSD?
That's what we're thinking it is.
Yeah.
It's LSD.
Louis Street Daniels?
Yeah.
No, not that guy.
And what kind of LSD are you guys talking about?
You're in chemistry.
Huh, but I took the DARE program. I have no idea if that was in the 80s.
It was, yeah,
It
no.
was.
Was it?
Yep, Nancy
Okay.
Reagan. Yeah,
Nice.
Nancy Reagan's the devil.
I took
That
a
was
fucking
Nancy Reagan's
Hail
thing.
Mary on that one.
Taught me. Well, hold on. Let me double check. I'm
No, I thought
almost
that-
positive.
DARE started.
I thought it was the 90s.
Dare
1983.
began-
Oh, no, it
Yeah,
was
okay,
83.
Wow. Yeah. With the
Fucking
lion
killing it.
doing his. Like, I know you're gonna smoke weed.
I know you're gonna get some drugs, and nobody offered me drugs.
You want to share that?
Kid, you're gonna be a drug user.
They taught us so much about drugs.
And how to use them.
They kind of did.
Right,
They
yeah.
were like, well, kids, you want to definitely make sure you don't roll it like this and then do this. And I'm like, 6 years
and
old.
inhale and
Have you
hold
guys
it.
First grade.
You guys ever watch Walk Hard?
You don't
It's
want
like
to
that one
just do it.
scene.
I like to try.
It
some
makes all your
cocaine.
bad feelings turn into good feelings. Well, I don't want to get addicted. It's
not.
not.
Well, it's got to be expensive. It's the cheapest drug there is.
Dare just made me scared of permanent markers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like,
Go
what
to
if I'm
sharper
using them and then like the smell is too powerful?
Fucking
It'll be like
arcade.
I'm huffing. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna get high from making all my paints.
I was scared. Okay.
And you're neurotic
Now
as a child, and now you grew up to learn you're autistic, and that's probably why.
All things make sense to the
Anyway, what are we buying now?
Yeah, what are you guys stealing now?
We're on a sharper image.
I'm just gonna keep calling it buying. This is
There
how
is
you
a
buy
sharper
in the
image
apocalypse.
next to you.
I have I get a Walkman that has Enya on it, and I put it over my ears.
You
so
didn't already have a Walkman?
No.
Some of us don't have a ton of money, Tiff.
No, Tiff. Not all of us. I have hemorrhoids.
I can't
sit.
I have hemorrhoids. No, I couldn't get one. I asked one for Christmas.
Well, here, let me share some of my tapes with you. I bet you don't have any good ones.
They're gonna kiss.
You'd share your tapes with me?
I mean, only the ones that I'm not really listening to anymore.
Cool. That's cool. Thanks.
Here, you can have this one.
Wow.
What's happening at Sharper Image?
Sorry, I was observing. I was like, how is he gonna make it weird? As you get to the sharper image, you see behind the counter the tops of two fuzzy ears,
Callie plays this too quick on the
bopping
clip,
behind
though.
the counter.
Hello?
It stops. Hello?
Or what?
The mall's closed.
Yeah, no shit. Can you
Okay, we gotta
like
leave.
look at yourself?
I'm a small and furry.
That's a great question. Do you want to come around the counter so we can talk? Because it's kind of weird just.
I'm
And a little Herringon pokes his head around the counter.
It's a rabbit.
Why am I a rabbit?
Fuck if I know.
Why do they have horns? What is going on? Am I on drugs? Did
Yeah.
you call the Navy?
We did.
We did try to call the Navy.
Samurai guy in trench coat shows up, goes, "It's weed."
It's not weed. Well, I found some Panda Express. It's really good. We're gonna take some of your stuff.
Well,
It's the apocalypse. Like, just
Yeah,
roll with
what was
it.
it?
I'm a small rabbit person now, so like,
Yeah.
all right.
Go home to
I
your
guess.
family if you have one. I don't see. Are you an alcoholic
should-
too?
No,
Like the centaur.
you mean Jerry?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry's a drunk.
Yeah.
He's a
got
horse now.
He's got a problem. He's been working on it. He's a good
he's a-
guy, though.
He's at the bar.
Here's the question: do you also have a crush on Nolan? Because he's making a move right now.
No.
Are you
Okay.
straight?
Yes.
Boo.
I mean, no.
That's fine.
Wrong answer.
I didn't put that much thought into this small rabbit.
That's
To be
fine.
perfectly honest,
You should go home to your family, and we're gonna raid your store. Is the
I
money
do
still
have
in the
12
till?
children, after all.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, now that makes sense. That's probably
okay,
rabbit.
You should go
rabbit,
home to your
that's
family because zombies
It's-
are probably eating them.
Oh God! And he-
Yeah, bye.
The question really is, why were these people still working to
They're
begin?
doing closing duties. It
yeah,
just,
you're
the store just
counting the
closed.
till, and
But it's the apocalypse.
I don't know
They have
that.
a
What are they gonna do?
I don't think they believed us when we announced it over the PA.
Oh,
Murph!
That's my dog.
Murph, Murph!
the dogs are back
It's
again.
Nolan.
They're calling me names from outside the mall. Shut up!
What did you do to those dogs?
It's eczema.
It's eczema.
I swear it's a rash.
What's in the sharper image?
well, I'm glad you asked. You see a couple more walkie-talkies, similar to the ones that you have, same brand and all that kind of thing.
My brand.
My bra.
My brand. There's a couple of walkie-talkies. There is a really nice display of brand new pocket calculators very chic, very high tech. Ooh. And a video camera against a wall of TVs that it's turned on, so like if you move the camera, the whatever the camera's looking at like appear on the TVs.
I put it in my face.
And you're like Are you where are you standing when you like put it in your face? You have your back to the TVs or whatever?
Yeah.
As you do that, a voice directly in your ear over your shoulder says, "Be careful not to hurt your eyes." It was Strahd whispers that in your ear as Kinsey's abbot.
Lay all your love on me.
I throw the camera down.
Right. Oh my God, you're gonna have to pay for that.
And there's you don't see him. You don't see him standing there. Thank you, God. Okay, on that, we're gonna go take a quick break, and we'll be right back after these
Strahd's so obsessed
messages.
with us.
I'm slipping calculators into my trench coat.
Is it break time?
electronics.
Hey.
Ah!
I found a TV commercial. They
Okay.
have phones.
So we return. We are back, and yes, you had Strahd whispering in your ear,
It
right?
was rude.
He was telling you to what? He was expressing care for you ultimately. You know what the Sharper Image has? They have one of those little bird things that like it's like one of those like counter. Yeah, they just have like a whole
Bowflex?
display of them. Then they're just
Going.
It's terrifying.
That's what you look like, Randy.
I slice their heads off with my fake katana.
And it does nothing. It just knocks them over.
Just knocks them down. Not clatters them on the ground. A mimicry of nature.
Then what would you call your mascot costume?
Go Loons.
Are you looking for that horse guy? Is he really hot? What I found.
Oh yeah, did the centaur find you?
Did the centaur find you?
How are the nachos?
But I just got a real hard boner all of a sudden.
wait. You gotta be making hyena noises.
That's the sound of love if I've ever heard it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, we got canceled again.
Aw, man.
Dang.
Wamp womp.
Are we really only at 198 cancels?
Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah.
Gotta pump those numbers up.
Sorry, I'm messaging my doctor. Okay. Anyway.
Sorry, my grandfather called me and he was like, "You left Dante's wipes here. Call me if you need them." I'm like, "No, I have a whole box."
No, they're
thank
yours
you.
to keep for the baby.
Yeah.
You can have them. Those are now
For you.
your wipes. Congrats.
We have a whole Well, because he stays over at his great grandparents a lot, so
Right.
it's like you guys need these. They do, but they'll get like they have a set of wipes like on a shelf, and they just get like lazy and don't want to go to the shelf to take them, so they just take them out of his bag. That's why they have them. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, so a whole just mess of those little bird things and watches. There's some watches, and you know what else there is?
What?
There's oddly a display for a bulletproof vest.
What? What?
Yes.
What?
There's a display for a bulletproof vest inexplicably in the Sharper Image in this mall in the year 1989.
Rye.
What?
Look.
I want it.
Go get it.
I'll go get it.
Yeah. How many of
Wait.
them are there? Just one?
Careful. The stuff at the mall that's really expensive.
I break the display case with my baseball
Okay.
bat.
It shatters. Glass goes everywhere. But there
My eyes.
there are three.
Oh no.
I just
What a
put one
terrible
on.
joke.
Oh no, Randy, I'm sorry. We got to protect our boobies.
And they're on like various mannequins, but the mannequins are kind of hitting those like real sassy poses where they're like,
They're really modeling. They seem to be really modeling
mine
at
on and
those.
I'm like-
yeah, like those super sassy poses.
Randy doesn't care. As soon as you take off the first one, he's just gonna like stare
At the
uncomfortably
mannequin.
at the mannequin, the naked mannequin for a
Randy,
while.
do you want to take this with you?
No, I mean, do we have room?
Yeah.
If you carry it, sure.
And I start I hand Roxy a bulletproof vest, and I hand Tiff one. They're for our titties.
Yeah, this would count as
makes
important.
heavy armor.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
That makes perfect sense to Randy.
Yeah, and Randy, you're like 2 feet. So wearing that would be bad.
No, it'd probably be too heavy for you.
2'6".
I'm sorry.
No, I don't know about that. We should measure you actually.
Oh,
Do you start at the floor or like the
this
shoe?
is an inch, right? Please tell me
Yeah.
this is an inch.
Yeah, that's
Oh, thank
average.
God. Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. Woo. Do you guys know
I need
that loons fly at 70 miles per hour?
so they can
do
fly.
now.
Good for them.
They're heavy. Can you imagine being hit in the face by a loon?
Yeah, with dense bones. That sounds awful.
Yeah.
They're amazing divers, by the way.
Are you an amazing diver, Randy?
No.
Okay.
Can you swim?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
thought there was going to be more for some reason.
All right. So
Luckily, the mascot costume does float, though, so. And I'm still wearing the bottoms.
he's just.
It's just flapping.
There you go.
Well, that's good, Randy. Maybe you should have been like a bird person or something instead of a gnome.
What are you talking about? I didn't choose this shit. What are you talking about?
You can't choose what you are.
No.
My mom
I
said
mean,
you
to be
could
fair-
like choose to be gay, and that's why she kept staring at my brother one time.
I think your mom has some very reductive views, and
my mom's kind of a bitch.
yeah, you know what? So is mine too. She's just like, ugh, you know.
Randy, I'm pretty sure your mom makes cookies for the PTA.
But they're oatmeal raisin.
Yeah, and those are good, and I will fight anybody who disagrees.
I'm sorry, don't hurt me.
I
It's
love
like
oatmeal raisin.
fall in a cookie. God. All right.
Don't mind me while I eat this whole box
Hold
of
up.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I just saw this in the chat. Can the mannequin be used as a shield?
A non-human shield.
God is busy.
Daddy,
Dad.
Yes.
can the mannequin be used as a shield?
If somehow you were to bust up part of the mannequin, you could definitely use it as the
I
shield.
grab
Sorry.
the mannequin and I rip its head and arms
No!
and legs off. Here you go.
And like punch a hole in the back so
Yeah.
you can like,
Wow.
yeah, so you can. Sorry, apparently my son's watching Spidey and His Amazing Friends, and the Hulk is on this episode,
Oh.
and he keeps looking at it and saying "Dada." So, my son thinks I'm pretty jacked.
Next costume. Paint yourself green.
Ooh.
Better be doing that at Raleigh.
That's great.
He keeps going "Dada" at the Hulk.
So you
I'm so
have
proud.
who wants this weird shield? This fucking Silent Hill shield that we have.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like
It was the one thing I took from Sharper Image, guys.
Oh my god, just go get another one.
There's
I don't-
2 more.
But there's this one. This was Sheila.
Go get her sister, bud.
Yeah.
Sisters. And then I turn around my heels and go back.
as Randy's dragging this much larger mannequin behind him.
She was the plus size mannequin, but
Yeah.
she's got the most sass. Like she's fine for a mannequin.
It's one of those
Yeah.
poses. Is there anything else
In a
that you'd like
bulletproof
to
vest?
look in a bulletproof vest? Yeah.
Your puppy
Babies
with
are a
the
weird
donut
time.
on his head is
It's so
adorable.
Is there anything else that you'd like to look for in the Sharper Image?
A functional
Not me.
flail.
Not in the Sharper Image.
Yeah,
Perhaps in a
figured.
sporting goods store.
Can we go to?
We
is there-
need
is
to
there
go to the sporting
is there
goods store.
a Jix
No.
Academy?
No.
Sports
This is
and outdoors.
1989.
The right stuff, the right price.
Academy.
No, there's the sports store, which as you exit the Sharper Image, you see a map of the mall, and you see that the sports store is on the other end of the mall, and it's called Balls, etc.
Balls, etc. is the name.
Balls,
Is that a real?
etc.
Is that a real store?
No, it is not.
Okay.
I just
I was
thought
like,
it
how did
was
that get-
funny.
How did you get past the fucking writing room with that one?
Balls, etc. Hey
that
guys,
one
we
back
need to
to
go
the
to
windshield.
balls, etc. So if you're gay, I am sorry.
Don't worry, I'm already there. I'm holding up the plus-sized model.
Balls, etc.
Don't ask me what that means.
Because there's a football, and there's baseballs, and there's a basketball,
And a tennis ball.
and a tennis
soccer
ball, and a golf ball, and a soccer ball, and then
And a-
there's other things, etc.
And a bat you can hit people in the balls with. Let's go.
Do you think they have the guns that you guys were looking for?
we weren't
Probably.
looking for guns?
Well, I'm hearing two different answers
Can I
from
have a
the both of
gun,
you.
but like flavor it as my crossbow?
You could have
Block.
You could definitely have a crossbow
Oh, damn. Okay.
because there are crossbows. So
Crossbows have bolts, but I want bullets.
Okay, that makes sense. Roxy, are you only gonna grab a guitar? Is
Yeah,
that
I
the
feel
only
good
thing
about
you're
it.
gonna grab?
Or maybe, unless I see anything that catches my eye.
She's got a bulletproof vest.
Okay,
yeah, you
okay.
can kind of flavor this as like an axe if you want, Mika. So like when you swing it, you can
An axe.
Yeah.
Get it? 'Cause
That was
like,
I was just saying that was
yeah.
that was like a $600 guitar. Are you planning on bashing people with it?
Yes, I didn't pay for it.
I mean, fuck yeah, that is pretty cool.
It was $3.99 to me.
Yeah, you got the 5-finger discount.
You can count. All right.
and he holds up his hand. It's like a
Thanks.
child's hand. It's so tiny.
Oh, tiny high five.
Oh, do we have the baby hands? God, I do
have the baby
I
hands.
would kill for the baby hands right now.
So Courtney
where they
had
are.
her baby hands on her desk, and I grabbed one and I placed it on my son's shoulder, and he was not okay with that. He did not dig that.
You're traumatizing your child.
He was
I love
like,
it.
he was
As we all,
"Father,
dude.
That's hilarious.
balls, etc. What's the etc.? You know, just some sacks to keep the balls in. Get them before December. The inventory shrinks when it gets cold.
It's true.
Oh, that's an actual ad. Can we add that into like
Yeah.
the radio?
Nice.
Hi, I'm Tony Mayo, proprietor of Balls, etc. And we just want you to know, what's the etc.? You know, just some sacks to keep the balls in. So get them before December when the inventory shrinks when it gets cold. And definitely get our summer sale because it's hot, hot, hot that we're sweating deals.
Perfect. You did that so well. All right. What do we find in balls,
During the
etc.?
summer, the sales are so low, they're hanging down below.
So would we consider a bulletproof vest, chainmail, plate armor, ring mail, or splint armor?
Chainmail, I'll say.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we'll go with chainmail.
Good.
In balls, etc. There is a really cool like hockey display setup. It's a LA Kings display. So it's got like a LA Kings jersey on it. You also see right up at the front a assortment of croquet mallets.
Interesting. Interesting. I'm looking for a flail.
There are no
I'm gonna take a
flails.
croquet mallet though.
You're
for
gonna take
sure.
a croquet mallet?
Yeah.
Are there
That's
any
my mace.
crossbows?
There are a couple of skeet shooting pistols. And then there is a small hand crossbow set in a display.
I break the display.
Nothing happens because it is hard plastic.
Right. Okay, fair enough.
But as this
Eventually that should
happens, you hear a voice and like a short man comes running out of the back. Oh, what are you doing? You can't be just bashing things. Why are you wearing a bulletproof vest?
Oh, wow.
Is he? What do you look like, bud?
He's got
What
a
do you-
big old bushy
Baby
beard. and- yeah.
I didn't want to assume he was a dwarf with the Scottish accent.
He sounds
That's
like
the
he
only
appears to be a
thing.
dwarf.
I had a DM one time that did that for elves, and it was pretty wild.
That just feels wrong.
I know. It was kind of great, though, honestly.
It's like,
It shocked the hell out of all of us. It was
Well, it
great.
fucked over my deception. That
It
was
did.
hey, what do you think you're doing in here? You know the mall's closed.
Have you always been Scottish?
Yeah.
I came from the Highlands.
Do you think you were kind of pigeonholed into this form, man?
What do you mean?
Have you looked
I
at
just-
yourself?
Yeah.
I always
Have you
look like
looked-
this.
Oh wait, this is how you. Oh my God, guys, this isn't. He's not a fantasy race.
Oh, fuck.
Guys,
He's an actual
oh my
short
God,
man.
guys! I think we did something really bad.
I think we did a racism.
I think we did something really bad.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry,
sorry.
sir. I'm so sorry, sir.
And then we were canceled again.
Cancel us again.
Cancel us again. We deserve it for that
What do you
one.
mean? Why you got horns? Potatoes.
This has been a completely normal day for me.
It's a normal day here in Santa Luna, California. That's how they say it in Scotland.
Can you say "we green cunt"?
Oh, you wee green cunt.
Thank you.
You mean that little fella that came running in here and stole all my golf balls?
Hamza, can you say, well, it was feckin' one of yous, wasn't it?
What? Say what?
It was
Well, it was feckin' one of you, wasn't it?
Well, it was feckin' one of you, wasn't it?
Disgusting!
He came in, he stole me golf balls, and I said, if it ain't Scottish, it's crap.
Okay.
Nobody born before 1998 knows that joke.
No. Sir, I'm sorry. We didn't mean to come in and start stealing from you immediately. It's just we think the apocalypse is happening, and we just
Did you call the Navy?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God, that was the first thing we tried. I think.
You weren't here for that, Randy. But yeah, we did.
He was stalking us. He knows.
He was
saw it
looking in the
happen.
window like.
Yeah.
Well, if this was Scotland, we'd call Scotland Yard,
Yeah,
and they'd
yeah.
be on it in no time.
No, that's
you would
England.
not.
Well, of course, because
That's
Scotland
England.
is part of the United Kingdom, which is also included
Damn
in England.
Scots! They've ruined Scotland.
But we would call Scotland Yard and get them to get to the bottom of it, like a Sherlock Holmes. If he were a real
Is
person,
this the only culture you have knowledge of? Is
you know who would
have you
really get to the bottom of this? James Bond, but only the James Bond played by Sean Connery because he was Scottish. All the others were crap.
You're talking about the. I mean, it is the 1980s. We probably don't think he was as misogynistic as we do now.
Why?
We're all
You know
cool
who
with
I
Sean.
really
We're all
enjoy
cool with
who's
Sean
popular?
Connery.
You know who I really enjoy who's popular here in the 1980s? Sinead O'Connor. She's
Yeah.
not Scottish, she's Irish, but still,
She can do nothing wrong.
no, that's
This is opening a
I
can
don't
of
know
worms.
any Scottish 80s references now that I think about it.
Kenneth Branagh.
He's not Scottish, I don't think.
What is he? Is he Irish?
Yeah, you know who I really enjoy? I enjoy the band Wet, Wet, Wet. A Scottish soft rock band formed in 1982.
Sir, I see you have a selection of iron brews behind the counter.
I do, laddie. Would you care for a cold beverage?
Of course.
What can I get for you? You're all here. It's the apocalypse, you say.
Is
What's
this a
your evidence of
tavern
that?
now?
Aside from-
Roxy,
There's-
you're a redhead. Speak his language.
Oi, lass!
Everything outside, everything that's happening outside. Have you looked around?
No, been at the start of the old day, running balls, etc.
You should put down your balls and go look outside.
And he is actually holding 2 soccer balls as you said that. Oh, hey, I don't know. I think I take my balls with me. I don't want to lose them. And he takes and he peeks out the window. Oh, bit dark.
I hand him a jar full of marbles. Like, well, at least hold on to your marbles. You don't want to lose them.
Oh yeah, hold my sack. And he takes his marbles off of his belt and hands them to me.
I'm holding his sack.
Oh, it's a bit heavy, ain't it, lad? No, don't say anything. Hagen Bagora, what is that? And he points at the gate, and you see
It's wrinkly.
Jerry and Nolan walking by, holding hands.
Aww. That's Jerry and Nolan.
That's love, actually.
yeah.
Yes.
It's beautiful. I didn't think they'd be able to get past the language barrier. I'm so happy for
So
them.
happy for
Good
them.
for you, Jerry.
Wait, why is every part of their body covered in queso?
Don't worry about it.
Oi, this could be a sign of the end times. We got a saying back in Scotland. When a man who's half horse walks with a hyena man hand in hand, 'tis a sign of the end times.
That's real specific,
Specific.
bro.
Oh my
It's
god!
a very strange example, but it's been said for many a year in Scotland, where
I
I'm
see
from.
this woven braid blanket your ancestors must have passed down, showing a horseman and and a guy walking hand in hand. It's incredible. Down to the T. There's the gap.
Oi. It's oddly specific. Oi.
This is like this part of the 80s movie where like they meet a mysterious stranger, but he knows a bunch of stuff. There's this random Scottish man here at the fucking balls,
On that
etc.
tapestry,
store.
there's like for some reason a fat ass goblin and like hiding behind like a tree.
God.
I thought I was having a strange dream, but I had to record all of it. It came to me after I fell asleep watching The Highlander. Great film, that one. It stars Sean Connery playing a Spanish man, but not trying to do anything other than a Scottish accent, which was an odd choice, admittedly.
This is
But
just,
the perfect one.
But he's Sean Connery, does no wrong,
this is
allegedly.
remember
See the
berries.
blanket. There's a woman with horns and a lady with a guitar and another one with a police vest and a gun, and then there's also a dead bird next to. Why is a dead bird there? Huh? What could that mean?
What could it mean?
The inner machinations of this tapestry are an enigma.
You're not supposed to understand prophecies. Anyway.
Oh well.
Well, you kids help yourself to whatever you need. I have a very strange desire to go forge.
Can you forge me a great sword?
No.
Oh. Well then, okay.
I
Would
got
you
one
have-
of those really cool, metal or chain basketball nets that I got to assemble.
That's stereotypical. All right. Thanks.
It's part of me job.
That
I
was
don't
where
have
you
the
drew
net
the
on the hoop.
stereotype line.
Yeah.
That was
Oi.
Listen, we can excuse everything else, but chain basketball hoops is where we draw the line.
It makes a satisfying swish sound.
It does. It really
This
does.
accent is trash, and I am sorry.
You're doing great, honey. You're doing great.
Oi. It's better than me horse.
yeah.
I mean, guys, we gotta suit up. We gotta suit up and get out of here. And maybe we would go to the woods and live there for the next few years.
Yeah,
or-
we're not doing
In the
that.
woods.
I don't know about that.
What? No. Okay, what's the plan then? We don't go to the woods, hang out, hunt for our food, forage for fresh water,
You would get
Start to
taken
form
away
strong-
by an eagle, dude.
start to form
Yeah.
strong bonds between each other, become best friends.
Randy.
What?
No.
Okay, that was what I was assuming, but I guess I'll go fuck
Why?
myself.
How would we survive in the woods, Randy? There's zombies and
I can
mean
identify
wolves.
berries.
Show me.
Good berries.
I was gonna be like, make me
There's
a good
no
berry.
good. I know one good berry.
Yeah.
I just like shit out a fucking clutch of berries in my
My
hand.
God.
Fuck.
Eat these. Try
Absolutely
'em.
not.
No.
No, I
on,
don't want
I
your
promise-
poop berries.
They're really good though.
No.
Oh, is
No, please just give them a chance.
no.
They're a little sweaty, but I can pull
They're
them
a
up.
little sweaty.
They're a little sweaty, you know.
Jail
I got-
immediately.
I got clammy hands. Roxy, come on. Come on, here comes the berry plane.
No. That plane will crash.
And he's so short, so he's just like poking you in the knee
Yeah,
with it.
yeah.
Just like holding him back by his head. On his forehead.
We love a short king.
That's cool that
Here
you
you go.
can just
Here you go.
do that.
Here's another one. There you go. And I'm like throwing them on your face. Here you go. Okay. I'm sorry, you missed that one. Here you go. Here's another one. Here you go.
Why, you're disturbing me fortune. Are you leaving me store?
Oh yeah. Sorry, we gotta make it to the woods to live there forever.
We're not living in the fucking woods.
I
good then,
should
who's
dig
gonna-
a hole and live in the mountains.
That's stereotypical.
You guys want to live in a cave together?
No.
That way we're like
No.
forced physically in proximity to each other so we can form strong bonds and become best friends.
Randy.
What?
Oi, it gets cold in caves. You'll have to huddle together for once.
Oh my god, we gotta go to a cave.
So are we not going to try to fortify them all anymore?
I think we should probably like load up on shit and take the. Is it a Buick? What did I steal?
But what about
It's a
Buick.
Buick.
Did we crash that? Does it still run?
We did.
You did crash, but as far as you can tell, it still runs.
Oh man, I just feel bad for everyone else. You know, everyone at the school.
Are there
at the
people still at the
concert.
school, Randy?
Well, I missed the bus to the football game.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, there's just all the people who probably are dead and stuff. So
Yeah, there's a lot of dead people.
What
probably
is
my
this that
brother.
you're doing right now?
Yeah.
I just feel like we should do something about it. You know,
Like what?
Like, who are we? Like, are we just gonna honestly run into the woods or to a cave?
No,
And
you've
live
made
there
both of
forever?
those ideas.
That's what I'm saying. We can't do that. We have to do something about it. I don't know what's happened here in Santa Luna, but we gotta fix it up. We can't just let it go to shit.
I mean, it was already shit.
Well, we can't let it. It was our shit. We can't let it go to
It's
more
our
shit.
time. It's our time down here. That's a
Yeah.
Goonies
He's goonising us.
Yeah.
Gotta go set booty traps.
Listen, all I know is that ever since that fucking guy Strahd showed up, sorry,
We got to meet
and
him.
brought oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I smeared
Why'd you
ice
say it
cream
like
on
that?
his nipples.
What?
you smeared what? What did you do?
I smeared ice cream on his nipples.
Maybe that's what caused this. You fucking freak. What? Why did you do that?
I tripped, Randy. At least I don't sneak into the girls' bathroom and look at girls changing.
I tripped too. Or are we both lying, Rye?
I'm not.
Yeah,
I
but you
literally tripped.
but you like tripped all the way into like a locker and then stayed.
Well,
there.
yeah, because because there was a bar of soap that I think had snuck out there, and so I stepped on it and it slid me into the girls' locker room and then right into a locker, and then I was stuck back there, and my face was stuffed next to the locker, so all I could do was look out, and like the visor had my eyes pinned, so I couldn't even blink, and I just had to look out and.
Oh, hey, raiding Geekopedia. Hello, thank
Hey.
you. Welcome.
Hello.
Yay!
Well,
And then
Randy,
all the
you are
girls took me out
bullshit.
and beat me up.
did they?
Yeah.
You deserved it.
I was an accident.
It was it.
It was.
I don't believe you. Well,
We can't just let Santa Luna go to shit. We gotta figure this out, and we gotta put an end to this madness, or we're all gonna be 2'6" for the rest of our lives.
I don't know
not
about you.
2'6".
I'm like 5'9" now, so like.
Yeah, well, that's in 2025, that's gonna be like 2'6" in that time period. So we gotta figure this out.
Okay.
So you don't want to go live in a cave with girls?
I mean, if that's back on the table,
It's not.
That's back on the
Well, no. We were planning on doing something, Randy.
What was
But
it?
sure, this is your idea. Let's save Santa Luna.
Great. How did we do that?
Yeah, figured.
Okay. Maybe we go back to ground zero. Okay.
The concert
Yeah.
with the zombies?
What changed then? What made all this shit go crazy?
Well, we were having a good time at a concert, and then people started eating other people's faces.
A
So that's, I
dog!
guess, where it got
A
weird.
dog.
Okay.
A dog in a cone.
I love
Oh,
dogs.
yeah, she's in the donut of shame.
Oh.
Poor baby. Poor baby.
He's fine.
She's
Just not
modeling
me.
it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, balloon.
Oh, balloon!
Hey,
Thank you.
balloon.
Thank you for the follow.
It occurs to me our loon sound doesn't sound anything like a loon.
That's the way we do it.
That. That was me trying to remember what a loon sounded like, and
You. Okay, so people were eating each other. What happened right before they started eating each other? What happened?
Strahd did a concert.
Okay, Strahd did something. What did he do? Did he do anything weird? Anything that doesn't
bit a
happen
lady,
normally?
but like
No, but he
that's
does that at
normal.
all
Yeah,
of
he
his
does that.
concerts.
Yeah,
he's
he's
European.
Okay, dude. Just because somebody gets bit doesn't mean they're fucking European, guys.
No, that's like a thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
My
European
family
people-
goes to Italy every summer. I would know.
Do
Yeah.
they bite people in Italy?
Yeah, they kind of like put their mouths like around on necks and stuff.
That's just
Normal.
a hickey tip.
Thank you for the subscription.
Tiff? Wait, hold on. Everyone shut up. Tiff, have you never kissed someone before?
Not on the neck, Randy. It's weird. It's European.
Holy shit. Maybe I don't need to be so insecure. Wow.
You've never
Okay.
been kissed?
Okay. Strahd bit somebody on the neck, and that precipitated all the rest of the biting from happening. The zombies, the vampires, the werewolves, the
Yeah, but
dogs
he
that
does that at
say
like
I have
every
eczema.
concert.
And what happens
Did
at
you,
every...
did you say that you got eczema?
I don't want to talk about it. We're focusing on Strahd right
Are
now.
you saying that Strahd gave you eczema?
I think he did! No, we gotta figure this out.
You just moisturized, dude.
I've been using canola oil every single day.
Are you gonna cook yourself?
I don't know.
You CeraVe, dude.
I work. You use canola oil, and I eat as much pineapples and drink as much pineapple juice as possible. So they make. Well, it tastes good.
What tastes good, Randy?
We can't talk about it right now.
What tastes good, Randy?
I don't want to talk about it right
Randy.
now.
Are you guys walking back to the car while
Yes.
this is happening?
Yeah. I should probably push the plot along.
Listen, all I know is Strahd did something crazy, so maybe it starts with him. And you guys have been to his house before, so maybe you guys go do some snooping there.
That was where he molested and killed Rye's brother.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
You didn't know?
Yeah.
No!
We didn't tell you?
Yeah.
No!
Oh.
She's handling it so well.
That means that
Rye, are you okay?
I'm the
What's
dominant
wrong
person
with
in the
you
family
three?
now. A lot.
So
We're the Powerpuff Girls.
I
Yeah.
don't have time.
Powerpuff Girls.
Girls.
Girls
Yeah.
with a Z and 3 R's.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So you guys are getting back in the car. You hear.
I used the keys this time.
Okay, you use the keys and turn on the car, which it roars to life, and the radio starts to crackle.
Oh.
This is what he wanted us to do.
That's weird. I
God.
thought I had a tape in.
Hello?
Welcome in, Fate Seekers. You're tuned into KOMN 33.3, where if you're listening, it's because you were meant to. As always, it's your DJ Mo D, your Omen operator. And tonight, we have a caller on line 1. Go ahead, Seeker. Let's see what the Fates have in store for you.
Yeah, hi. I don't usually do this, but something told me to turn the dial. I was driving alone midnight highway, and the signal just found me. 3 crows were sitting on the road when I stopped for gas. One looked me dead in the eyes, and then it just flew off in the direction I wasn't planning to go. I don't know what it means, but it felt like a sign. And the numbers 1113 kept showing up. Receipts, clocks, even my kid's drawing yesterday. He wrote those numbers in the corner without knowing why. What's the omen? What's it trying to tell me? Because something's coming. I can feel it.
3 crows for a choice not yet made. The path you were on no longer leads you. 1113, a mirror cracked, a door ajar. You were meant to turn around. Trust the detour. And when the moon blinks twice, run. Woo, that was intense, caller, wouldn't you say? Caller? Caller, are you still with us?
That gave me chills.
What the fuck?
Fate can be a fickle thing. Good luck out there, caller. And speaking of the moon, here's Echo and the Bunnymen with Killing the Moon. See you when we were meant to.
I think I just stained my loon.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I've never been to this station before.
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
Kind of weird.
Roll. Well, give me a history check.
You got it, dude. 13.
We'll take yours.
It's one of the numbers.
Go Loons! 7.
You recognize this broadcast. You've heard, because all of you are pretty big music fans, and you occasionally would fall asleep with the radio on. So you've heard this voice before. You've heard this, the omen. And you're familiar with the radio station that is run out of the old lighthouse that overlooks the city.
This is a great song.
Yeah. Where have we heard it before?
On the radio?
Yeah, but I don't know anything about this radio station.
I've definitely heard it before.
What do you know about it?
Whatever it is that Mick said a second ago that I knew about it.
Say it. Great, cool. You say all that stuff now?
You know that you're familiar, or you've heard that a mysterious signal emanates from the old lighthouse that overlooks Santa Luna. So you've heard that could possibly be where this came from.
Yeah, maybe there.
Should we go to the lighthouse?
DJ Mo D. You're familiar with DJ Mo D.
Yeah.
Spinning those smooth tunes at 3:33.
It's nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're going to the lighthouse, bitches.
Okay,
But
so
why?
screw
Why are
the
we-
school then. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, fuck those nerds.
You heard her fate or whatever.
Yeah.
We were listening because we were supposed to.
Is that all it takes for you guys? Whoa! You whip us around.
I'm like, fuck it, and I just drive us out of the fucking mall.
Honestly,
As you start pulling out, before you pull out, boom, on the hood, the vampire that you've knocked out twice now slams his hands on the hood and starts crawling up the hood of the car towards you.
Fuck this guy.
I spray the windshield wiper fluid.
The master promised your blood.
I gun it and then slam on the brakes.
He
Yeah.
goes launching.
And then is he in front of me?
You die?
He kind of picks
I
himself
put it in
slowly back
drive.
up.
I straight up put it in drive and just fucking floor
Yeah.
it.
Do it.
You just
Run him over!
It's like it's that
Platinum
Ferris
ride!
Bueller's Day Off. We go up.
and you speed out of the mall, and you hear
Hell yeah.
as you run.
That was
over.
fucking sick. That was the sickest thing we've ever done in my fucking life.
I killed a man. Anyway,
Fuck that guy. That guy was a creep.
he's a little weird. I think he's gonna keep following us. We're
He
gonna
was
have to kill him
definitely
at some
stalking
point.
us. He's super not cool.
I don't think there's any way we can stop him. He's gonna keep pursuing us no matter what.
Really grody. Why, though?
He's gonna keep pursuing us no matter what.
Randy.
I feel like you know something that I don't know.
I open the car door and I jump out.
Randy!
I say, "Go on without me. I'll meet you later." And I pick up and I unsheath my
he
maul
dead?
katana. And I stand in the road and I face down the vampire.
Oh my god, he survived. Wow.
As he does this.
I'm not stopping.
No.
Well, Rye, so you watch him do that, and as you turn your head back, you see standing in the middle of the road
Strahd,
is Strahd.
this piece of shit. Him! I'm gonna!
So you floor it, right?
I'm
Yeah.
over this guy. He's hot as hell and he's weird. He needs to be stopped.
Fuck the vampire Lestat and his queen of the damn shit.
Fuck the vampire
As you
police.
speed to run him down, he smiles, poof, vanishes into bats, and you run head first into the tree that
Fuck,
you
I'm
didn't
not wearing a
see.
seatbelt.
Ooh.
So everybody,
Don't worry, guys, I
go
got
ahead
it.
What
and
a
roll me a
bitch.
Constitution check.
Fucking
am
Randy
I
looks
good at
back just to
those?
see us head into a fucking tree.
I'm like, don't worry, guys, I'll protect. Oh shit!
Oh no! no!
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
oh, fuck. Okay, I'll
Is it
remember to
a
go help
con
them out.
save or just con in general?
Just a con. Just
Okay.
a con. It doesn't have to be a save.
14.
How do we feel about an 11?
That's not the highest number you've ever
Shut
said.
up.
Not helping.
Roxy, what'd you get?
15.
Okay, so
Damn it,
Tiff,
mischief.
you're gonna take 3 damage,
Shit.
and Roxy and Rye are gonna take 1 damage.
It's okay, I'm a beefy
You
girl.
didn't get flung out of the car, but you guys got banged around inside this boat.
I am now in the front seat instead of the back seat, and I hit my head on the dash.
Yep.
That's where Randy was.
And the
God, I love
airbags
making people
deployed.
There are no
There's only,
airbags.
there's only one airbag.
This is a Buick Oldsmobile boat. There is no airbag in
Crumple
1989.
zone. It's my ass.
It's just a fucking iron chassis.
Yeah. And it's just like wrapped around the tree.
Oh, fuck. I run up to it. I'm like, oh my God, are you guys
open
okay?
the
Are you
door and it like goes. Like pushing it open.
Riot, are you all right? Holy shit, you hit the tree.
I'm fine.
Roxy, Tiff, you good? Oh my God, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
There are like 4 of you, but that's fine. Hold on.
I'm like, oh my God, Tiff, your head. Oh no.
Don't touch me.
You have a concussion for sure.
Don't touch
You've
me.
got a concussion for sure. Don't fall asleep.
Randy, don't touch me!
I'm sorry. Don't fall asleep though.
Give her some of those
As this
berries.
is going, you hear, whoo, whoo.
Huh?
But
Randy,
Randy
why are you making that
hears,
fucking loon sound?
Hello, strong warrior.
What the? I'm like 2'6". I just turn away from her on the ground and look upwards.
and 2 loons emerge from the marsh.
This is so regal.
I love it.
Hello, strong warrior. The rest of you just hear, whoo, whoo, whoo.
Are you talking to
Yes.
me?
Is he your speaker? noises? What the
Yeah, you're hearing him just hoot back at these 2 birds that have walked out of the marsh.
We require your aid, and the aid of your companions if you are willing to give it, strong warrior.
What could you need from me? Oh, great majestic spirits of the wild.
Randy,
A
those are
strange
birds.
creature has set
Sky
upon-
Lords. Cloud surfers. Winged kings of the great blue yonder.
Yes, we rule the skies, whereas the humans rule the ground. We
And of
rule
course-
the sky.
The fish rule the water.
Majestic loon. You are the greatest of all loons that we have ever seen. You are large and seem strong.
I'm
You
not
wield
worthy.
the human's weapon.
I am a daywalker.
You are the chosen one that we heard about, told within the reeds in the marsh.
Part loon, part man. How can I help you?
We must have you to defeat this creature that invades our... Fuck, I don't know what a bunch of
what?
loons is called.
Oh shit! I mean, a group of
lunacy?
loons. Lunacy.
Lunatics.
I thought ludicrous was really
asylum.
good.
Yeah,
This
that's-
creature threatens
Metal.
our asylum, which is a very strange word for a group of loons. But
Not
here we
really.
are.
If you think about it, I mean, you got
Yeah.
like murders. And
That's true.
A strange
Gosh.
creature threatens our asylum.
And if we help you, will you help us? We're being pursued by dark forces, and we gotta get to where are we going? A lighthouse? We're going to a lighthouse.
Yeah, but like a radio station or something. Are you
Oh,
talking to
yes.
those fucking
Yeah.
birds?
I'm communing with the Sky Kings. Tell us what we must do, and if you aid us, you will have my companion's strength at your side.
Yes, we can guide you to the House of Light. at the top of the hill.
Yes, yes, that is what we seek. The House of Light at the top of the hill. Woohoo!
Ooh.
Woo!
Ooh.
Lead on, great birds. Lead on.
And they
Get the.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Get up. We gotta go. Follow the loons. Do you want to die here with those crazy vampires, or you want to follow some loons? Fate, bitches! I run
He
up
just
into the
runs
forest.
into the fucking fog.
he goes into the fog, into the marsh. Do you follow?
I guess.
We're
You guys chase after your idiot friend Randy into
Well, we
a
did-
marsh.
we did crash the car.
Yeah, it's useless.
Man, I
And you-
can't skate in a marsh. Stop
You're-
putting us in places I
Get on
can't
my
skate.
back!
Oh yeah, you're getting the piggyback again. So you guys walk, maybe 5-10 minutes into the marsh, and you're kind of weaving your way, and there's like mosquitoes and flies and just all kinds of other shit. And it's pretty it's starting to get early in the morning, like the sun is just starting to like peak. It's so it's probably like maybe 4 a.m. or so, and you come to a clearing, and you see about 15 loons, all like whoo, 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 like flapping their arms and like trying to peck at a zombie that is standing there. Roll initiative.
Wait, we don't have mosquitoes in California. You're a liar.
Whoop! This is the 80s.
Kool-Aid.
Cool 80s.
What's happening? I got distracted.
Roll initiative.
15.
You got it, bud.
Oh my god.
These rolls are shit. This dice has to go. 10.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
11.
You bitch.
What?
How dare you beat me?
I'm sorry. I got here first, technically. I'm surprised that, well, I guess I'm not surprised that Roxy beat me. She's got longer legs than I do.
That's right, you're so short. We caught up to you immediately.
What'd you get, Ray?
15.
Okay. That tracks.
That tracks.
You always seem to roll like the best on initiative.
I try.
I tried to.
Doing great.
My goal
And
is to
our
roll
zombie
high.
companion, and I always roll the worst. That's a 6.
Good.
Always.
We love that. We love to see it. It's time to figure out what random abyssal cantrip I have today.
Let's go.
Ah, oh, I dropped it.
I like to think your rainbow horn. It's over here. I got you. I like to think your rainbow horns make like a slot machine noise, and they start to like
And cycle through. Huh. It's prestidigitation. That's not going to help us in combat.
It'll
yeah.
help clean your skates after
But
this.
it
though.
will help clean my filthy fucking skates from clomping around in a marsh.
As each of you clutch your weapon, you have this sensation that you're transported to another place. You're no longer wearing bulletproof vests and holding a hot pink guitar and a baseball bat wrapped
And a
in barbed
mannequin.
wire and a mannequin. You're wielding a mace and a shield and plate mail. You're what's your bard weapon, Mika?
I don't know what bards can use.
The like
For
rapiers or
Little
short
stabbies.
swords.
I was gonna
or
say finesse.
daggers.
Finesse
Yeah.
shit.
Sword sounds good. Everything
Yeah.
sounds good.
Yeah, rapier's hot.
And
What?
you feel yourself facing down with the creature who right now is just sort of dressed in like a dirty David Bowie t-shirt and some acid wash jeans, but you see him dressed in like old rags, and then suddenly you're back in the marsh.
Huh.
I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah.
Put me down. I don't want to throw up.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
It's okay. Follow the loons.
We gotta get out of this fog, or we're just gonna keep having acid trip after acid trip. You guys.
Oh man.
And Randy, you have advantage because the spirit of the loon has inspired you. They all hoot as they see what they view as almost like a god because of your size.
Even though he's so small.
My blade for the asylum.
Samurai sword for gnomes.
Samurai. I studied the blade for the loons. I'm Randy and I speak for the loons.
Okay, so Rye,
the loon
you're up.
axe?
I can cast spells now.
Yeah.
Cast spells.
You feel like you know how to control things that you never knew before, but it feels like second nature to you.
I throw my hand out and I cast Witch Bolt.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh shit! 19.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits.
This is a zombie.
This is a 2d12.
Nice.
Tight.
Holy shit, she's
16.
flinging fire.
16 damage. Lightning damage.
Wow.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Okay.
Holy shit, dude. We're level 3, right? Like,
Yeah, that's level 3. It's a 2d12.
damn.
Holy fuck.
Okay,
That's sick.
it's Roxy's go then. Yeah, unless you're doing something else. Good lord.
I'm definitely not that cool.
No, but I'm gonna. I have things I'm gonna do next. No, that's it.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do it. Fuck him up.
Look him up to the tempo.
That's 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, and bonus action, bardic inspiration on Tiff.
Okay.
Sweet.
This zombie's, as you cast dissonant whispers, he holds his hands to his rotten ears and goes, I'm afraid of Americans.
What the hell? This guy's racist.
It's a
Oh, he's
David Bowie joke
European.
'cause he's wearing a David Bowie.
Nice European.
I'm afraid of Americans.
I'm afraid of Americans. Anyway, so it's Randy's turn.
I hold my katana aloft and I charge, and as I do, I let the spirit of the loon transform me, as I'm going to use a bonus action to wild shape into into functionally an axe beak in game turns. It is a large-sized flightless bird with strong legs and a heavy wedge-shaped beak, but it looks like a loon. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna run at him and hit him with my own head.
All right.
6.
Randy's the real hero.
That hits.
That hits the zombie.
Yeah.
6.
This is not a great
Wow.
zombie. I
Thank
may
God.
have underestimated how this fight was gonna go.
Sorry. Fucking Witch Bolt in it for the fuckery.
How do you
5
destroy this undead man, Randy?
I run up and just like to a putty pulp.
Randy, he's
I just
dead.
keep going. I keep going.
Randy, he's a pile of mush.
You just see this like horse-sized burn turn and like.
Oh, that's fucking terrifying.
Can he not talk to us anymore?
And
Is he
all
like
the,
a werewolf or a bird?
and
Yeah, like a werebird.
The loons surround Randy, their wings aloft, and they all hoot at him.
Sorry, he's a big one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Or if he was cool, I guess he'd be like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Wow, he's much more attractive as a bird.
we know he's not cool. So.
Yeah, I guess I'm taking that.
And the loons walk
What?
into the marsh.
Ooh, ooh,
And Randy follows.
ooh,
Okay, bye.
Do you think he found his purpose?
ooh, ooh.
Guys, I gotta get out of this fucking marsh.
I like bridal style carry Tiff now. I'm just.
Is Randy?
You guys-
Is Randy gone?
You guys hear a rumble behind you.
Randy's gone.
A strange yet familiar rumble of a vehicle as a white van
God
pulls up.
damn it.
And you hear the window rolls down and Johnny sticks his head out and goes, The hell are you losers doing in a swamp? And that's where we're going to end for the day.
Nice.
Yay!
Yay.
I like that Randy was given purpose.
He found his true purpose.
He found his people.
He is their king now.
He is their bird king.
He's the king
He
of
is
the
their
loon.
bird king, their king god
He has
bird.
his asylum.
Their god king bird.
He speaks for the loons.
He wanted
for
it
the
to make a
loons.
deep connection in the woods.
He did.
He did.
He wanted it by proximity to make best friends.
There are probably
he
some
did.
girl
He's friends
loons
with,
in
like,
there.
15 loons.
He's gonna
Is
find a
that
loon
weird?
girlfriend.
If you're a druid.
Meh.
weird.
I bet some druids done it before.
Well, a lot of people really liked Halcyon and bear
They
form in
fucked that
Baldur's
bear.
Gate 3.
Yes,
Oh
they
my
did.
He was just so aggressive.
so
He was just so aggressively into me so fast. I was like, no thanks. Karlak is here. I need no one else.
She has strong
Yeah.
arms.
Yep. Solid choice.
Yeah.
I am Randy Folsom, Loon King, first of my name. Bringer low of the fetid flesh of Strahd.
Wow.
Herald of the quaking white beast that takes the friends away.
Keeper of.
Wow.
So the best, my favorite,
I would say,
one of
please
my
take off my
favorite-
Letterman.
So fucking hot, dude.
Please
Yeah,
don't
you
tear
are.
my Letterman.
So one of the things that is like one of the favorite things I've ever done regarding Playotic, and I've told this story. I've told this story before, and Ash was there, and it was great. I got a whole room of strangers at GalaxyCon last year to do the loon call back to us, and like just do it randomly. I didn't really have a reason why I did it. I just thought it would be kind of
beautiful.
funny, and they did it without question, and it was awesome.
Sometimes people just be like that. You
When
know,
you have
it's
a microphone, people
Yeah.
will do whatever you
great.
tell
They'll do
them
wild
to do.
shit, man.
Yeah, it was awesome. We're not. Well, I don't think we're doing a panel this year in Raleigh, unfortunately. But if we were, I would do the same.
But we're
fucking
gonna
thing.
be hilarious anyway. Non-panel.
right.
I would
We
have
are.
a whole room. Well, it was drunk D&D too.
Me and Sumner were fucking trashed.
They were so drunk. Sumner drank 2 bottles of wine during that game, and it was not long. It was like an hour.
I came back with
man.
pizza, and everybody
Yeah,
was
Ash
like,
disappeared for like 15 minutes and came back with pizza.
I can say I'm genuinely devastated that I missed this.
It was.
"What?" It was a lot of fun.
Kenzie and Aaron are indeed going to
We
be
will
in
be in
Raleigh with us
Raleigh.
this time, which
Yeah.
is going to be
Ooh.
awesome.
Yeah.
Sea Cat and Skydog in Raleigh with
What?
Playotic?
No
Oh,
way.
It's gonna
Meow
be
meow
great.
woof woof.
Oh my god. Meow meow woof woof.
Hell yeah. So, favorite parts. As Aaron's our guest, we'll start with him. Aaron, what was your favorite?
There's very funny parts all around. I like Trenchcoat Kid. That fucking image makes me laugh every time I see it.
Nice.
That's it. Was that not good enough? I can
Oh,
go
sorry.
again.
I got sent a picture of my son that was funny. Say one more time. I'm sorry.
Trenchcoat Kid. I
Oh,
love
yeah,
the
no, that
Trenchcoat
was-
Kid image.
That was good. Mika, what about you?
I really liked the love story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nolan
Yeah.
and Jerry.
That was nice.
Yeah.
I hope he quit his alcoholism for
Nolan and
Nolan.
Jerry.
Yeah.
They bonded over some chips in the food court of the mall.
Now they can just binge eat
Knockos?
Knockos.
This bitch just said Knockos. Get her. Get her in the comments.
One of my favorite parts is the image of Nolan just shoulder deep in a barrel of nachos and queso.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that before in real life.
Actually,
Ash gets that every other day.
what is real
tell him,
Nolan's
like-
favorite food? I should have checked with that.
He loves
Oh,
pizza.
yeah.
Well, yeah. Who doesn't
Man,
But like-
Sbarro, it's right there. Damn it.
No, but he really
Yeah.
likes like Michigan, like Detroit style pizza. That's
Oh, well, that,
Little
yeah.
Caesars deep dish pizza.
like? Yeah.
He will die on that hill forever. That is.
I
yeah,
love deep dish from Little Caesars. I can't eat it anymore. It makes my tummy upset, but I love it.
I think we all have a favorite spot of remembering eating Little Skeezers when we were young.
In the
and how
Kmart.
good it was. Yeah.
Mine was in the bushes
people.
outside of Kmart.
Was it hot and ready?
Watching you.
Was it good?
That's what they called him in high school.
Hot and ready.
Kizzy, what about you? What was your favorite part?
I mean, anything that this goof does.
Yeah, it's always.
I like that he got he found his purpose. He found a loon's purpose.
Yeah.
I think when you first turned the hat around and started to peck, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. I don't know why I wasn't expecting it. I shouldn't be surprised by anything he does now. But there it was.
My favorite bit was him going on the existential crisis on my terrible horse noises.
That was really funny.
That was fucking great.
God
Ash,
is
what
either
about
dead
you?
or he has forsaken us. That's the only two options.
Clearly. What was your favorite part, Ash?
That Randy he found purpose. He gets to go live in a cave with a bunch of birds and have best friends.
He got what he wanted.
Yeah. Because you guys
Nolan,
would.
did you have a favorite part?
Too many to count. How dare you put me on the spot like that?
Sorry.
I'm running the stream, damn you.
Sorry, Lord.
Nolan just being like a faceless voice is strange and awesome at the same time.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Here, I'll give you a little visualization on the screen.
He can take us down.
The Paradise City?
Yeah. The grass is green.
And the girls are girls.
Oh, won't you
There,
please
maybe?
take me?
No? Oh, well.
No.
Take me home.
Oh, wait. There we go. Yes. Now you can see my voice and all the godly power that it is.
Wow.
Behold the waveform.
No. Do not look at the man behind the waveform.
Do not. Somebody please bring me Little Caesar's deep dish pizza. I
Pizza.
demand it as tribute.
The wizard demands it.
No, this was a really fun session, and we are going to have another guest next week.
Ooh.
Very, very excited about
Is it the hot voice on the radio?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Indeed.
Hot voice. Are we gonna have a radio star on? Hell yeah.
It is our own our friend Cancer Moon Cleric. She is going to be joining us next week, and we're very excited to have her. I'm super pumped for her character and everything we're gonna do next week. It's going to be excited. I want to say she was definitely the most planned out guest, and she was one of the first guests that I had set up. So very, very excited.
Sick.
Well,
Can we play that audio over again one more time, just because
was
it's
really
really good, and I want everybody to be able to appreciate it again. Watching you guys' faces during it was awesome. Because you were all like,
You got it, boss man. Here we go. Ready?
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. Sky King.
Welcome in,
Sky
Fate
King, can you-
Seekers. You're tuned into KOMN 33.3, where if you're listening, it's because you were meant to. As always, it's your DJ Mo D, your Omen operator. And tonight, we have a caller on line 1. Go ahead, Seeker. Let's see what the Fates have in store for you.
Yeah, hi. I don't usually do this, but something told me to turn the dial. I was driving alone, midnight highway, and the signal just found me. 3 crows were sitting on the road when I stopped for gas. One looked me dead in the eyes, and then it just flew off in the direction I wasn't planning to go. I don't know what it means, but it felt like a sign. And the numbers 1113 kept showing up. Receipts, clocks, even my kid's drawing yesterday. He wrote those numbers in the corner without knowing why. What's the omen? What's it trying to tell me? Because something's coming. I can feel it.
3 crows for a choice not yet made. The path you were on no longer leads you. 1113, a mirror cracked, a door ajar. You were meant to turn around. Trust the detour. And when the moon blinks twice, run. Woo, that was intense, caller, wouldn't you say? Caller? Caller, are you still with us?
Ooh.
Is spooky.
We should commit to like a fully
Well,
spooky
folks,
game because with that
Fate
stuff,
can be a
that would be
fickle
awesome.
thing.
Oh,
Good
it's
luck
coming.
out there, caller. And speaking of the moon, here's Echo and the Bunnymen with Killing the Moon. See you when we were meant to.
I love it.
It gave me
that
chills.
So good.
I got chills.
Yeah,
Like a
I
pro
was
DJ, they even hit the post. For those that know what that means.
beautiful.
I hit a tree.
Yes. That was also fun. That you've destroyed
That was my favorite part is when Ash hit a tree.
Fuck the vice principal's car.
car.
He's gonna be so mad.
It's really good. I'm really excited. But we'll be back next week. We're gonna raid Havoc because Havoc has made some really amazing art in our stream. So I wanna raid over there.
I love
show
it
some
so
love.
much.
It's so good. And they're playing some
Da-da-da?
Dungeons and
Some
Dragons.
dude-
Oh, okay.
some dunda. It's
Some dind. Some dind. You guys know
yeah.
about that dind.
So thanks everybody, and we'll be back next Tuesday. We love you all.
Thanks for having me on. Take care, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Aaron.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Bye.
Bye.
Wildlife officials confirm the increase in wolf sightings is no cause for concern. They remind residents to supervise children and pets while outdoors.
Santa Luna PD has intensified searches for 17-year-old Nancy Vines, the latest in a string of disappearances. Investigators report no clear pattern among the missing persons. Authorities maintain there's no connection and are urging anyone with information to come forward.
Despite concern from residents, preparations for the annual Harvest Festival are in full swing. When asked for comment, Mayor Vargas insisted, all is well.
Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every bond you break, every step you take.